Hi, my name is Yilda Zilkin, and I go by Hanna. I'm the author of Blue Mountain Mist. I am sitting here today doing another entry, and here are some of the challenges. Now, first of all, when you're gifted, you get sealed. So if that wasn't bad enough, then you get to go through war, followed with a lot of irregularities and injury, etc. So people who are supporting Team Lily versus Team Rose, so all of a sudden, over the course of how many years, slowly coming out of Wolfville, you're trying to send letters and do marketing, and 30,000 or 50,000 letters, the stickers are pulled and are resent in a different format. This is the mail trying to put the circle in the, the toy with the many different shapes, and you're a little baby and you're trying to put the circle, but it's a triangle, and you're trying for days. So I'll give you another example. When you're the $40 billion female, some of the difficulties. So Team Lily today came and picked up my letter, and I'm trying to control some of the ins and outs that are going on. And what ended up happening is the driver is Greek, looks Greek, and China is like at a strip joint with thousands of dollars and flinging it to hookers. That's pretty much the outcome, because he's so adamant that Lily has to win. The problem is both Lily and both Rose look like an ass at this particular time, because they don't know the content. It goes back to the Harry Potter story. You write 3/4 of it and it's one of the most fantastic things on earth, and here comes Lily and Rose with lipstick and trying to finish the book, and they have no clue what they're doing. So make a long story short, all of a sudden I look out the window, and there the driver who picked up the letter now is in the back, and a Greek person sitting at the driver's seat. So that means dollars are being spent in Canada. And why is it so much fraud? It is fraud because they are trying to manipulate it so the United States gets a large chunk of it, or China or India or the bigger players. But here is one of the bigger issues with it. There's a legality thing involved. I mean, if individuals start taking legal items, we have a long-term difficulty. That means nobody can ever make any type of revenue or any type of advancement, and that is their goal. So a lot of politics involved. Anatolia, strategic place, Middle East, all those countries are involved. But it was just funny because your letter gets picked up. It's a Canada Post driver, but they're adamant to change the globe and move the Eiffel Tower to Africa, and move the pyramids to China, and maneuver like they're house decorating. And there's a UNESCO component to history and culture, and the abstraction of real information that the globe is needed. We actually need regular globes, but they don't want to dispense the money to any individuals. They want to keep that pyramid structure. So this is what will happen if you're the $40 billion female and you have to deal with the honchos, the Yankees in the States, and the foreign Chinese at the strip joint with their lollipops and their blowjobs, and India trying to push Hanna, but differently, Indian version of massive, massive challenges. Something so simple as she's just simply trying to finish the project she requested permission from in 2008. So these are some of the challenges in people's bank accounts. We don't want that type of micromanagement, and this is the issue. If you look at Kensington, Philadelphia, I'm so convinced that is real, because I got to experience that firsthand in Wolfville. We don't want these people managing so hard, paying off police. The police that were against them, that was on Team Hanna, having them killed. It was very, very ugly. You see how human this project is. The problem is the authentic version of the story, where circle to circle or triangle to triangle shape fits in perfectly, is a natural flow to the authentic story. So it actually flows. When you do Harry Potter and you don't know the ending, and someone that's a blowjob or a lollipop finishes it, it's just not the same. But these are very real events going on, and you know, and there's absolutely nothing we can do. And they're continuously harassing because they desperately need me to finish the remainder of the journals, which I'm refusing to do so. So here's another day from Mark Them, Ontario. Thank God it's tapered down a little bit. But you know, it was at a lethal cost. Thank you and have a good day.